Hi everybody, Garrett Pearson here. Welcome to day 19. Today we're going to be talking about the one thing. The one thing. But first I just want to thank everybody for watching these daily videos. Welcome everybody that's new. If you are new, make sure you go back through and watch all the past videos. I just finished up yesterday recapping the 12 steps. Here they are, 12 steps. That's probably backwards. The 12 steps of starting building your software funnel. So you're going to want to go back and watch those. Today is all about the one thing, and I'm going to focus on my favorite business book ever. And I don't know if this is backwards to you guys. It looks backwards to me, but hopefully it's not. The One Thing by, Gary Keller. And it is my favorite book of all time for business and personal life, self-help book, business book. Number one on my list, The One Thing by Gary Keller. It literally changed my life from a personal level and from a business level. I know it's really high up in Scott's list as well, and we read it together actually. And for those of you that don't know, Scott's my business partner, and we also made Lindsay read it as well, Lindsay Howling, and it's a great book. The biggest reason why I wanted to bring this up is because I just gave you guys, over the last 12 days of these videos, these live videos, I talked about the 12 steps. And even though they're 12 different things, if you focus on them one at a time and really get through those steps, you're going to be well on your way to building your software empire. And the one thing, really what this book is about, he literally talks about focusing on the one thing today that you need to get done to move your business forward. What is that one thing that I can do today to increase my revenue? What is the one thing that I can do today to build my software? What is the one thing that I can do today to get my programmers to the next level of development? What is the one thing, if you're on, let's say you're on design your logo, okay? Let's say you're on step 3. What is the one thing I can do today to get my logo designed, to get to the next step of getting my logo designed? Let's say you're on you get that done, and you're on step 4, creating an opt-in page. What is the one thing that I need to do today to get my opt-in page created? And we suggested using ClickFunnels. So maybe that's your one thing to do today if you're on step 4, is go sign up for ClickFunnels. And if you can just do that one thing and not get distracted and doing all these other things that aren't going to help you move forward, then you're going to be well on your way to getting that one thing done. Just focus on that one thing. Another really good book is called Eat That Frog, and I don't know exactly who wrote it. I'm gonna pull that up here. Eat That Frog, because it's another great book that talks about focusing on the one thing. So Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy, another really good book that's all about focusing on what he's talking about is eat that frog early in the morning. Get the big thing done. Just focus on that one big thing. Get it done in the morning so that you can move on to the next one thing. So again, the one thing, highly recommend it. Go and get it right now. We got this book physical, but I also have it on Audible. But obviously you can get it anywhere, Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Audible, whatever. Go buy the book and start reading it right now and focusing on getting your one thing done. And that's how we build software. We focus on one thing, and when we're building, like let's say software funnels right now, at this moment we've got different programmers focusing on the one thing. So it's not always that there's going to be one specific thing, but right now we have one programmer focusing on the user settings and the user structure. We have another programmer focusing on the whiteboard software. Those things are the things that we've got to get done right now. And then Lindsay and I and Scott, we are focusing on our one thing. What's our one thing? Well, yesterday we focused on wireframing out the daily reports tool. So the reports tool, we focused on wireframing that out. That was our one thing. We had to get that done so that we can be 2-3 steps ahead of the programmers. We can have all that wireframed out and designed ready to go for when we want to be the main focus of our development. So we're always trying to stay 2 steps ahead and focusing on the one thing today that we need to get done so that we can move this project along. So one more time, The One Thing by Gary Keller. Go read it. Thanks everybody. Thanks those of you watching live, and welcome. And make sure that you go, and if you have not gone through these 12 steps that I went through the last 12 days, that's your one thing today. Go back through and watch all of those videos so that you know the steps that we teach to building software. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.